Holy moly, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the 2022 season. Uh, I'm your host with the least, Scotty, not so Hottie Wilson. Um, I just want to thank everybody for being here. Uh, I want to thank everybody for all the prayers and wishes for my co founder and co host, Jeremy York. He is home. He's doing good. He's doing physical therapy. He's still got a long ways to go. So if you guys can continue those prayers and those good and positive and healing vibes, man, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you guys could send up some prayers and healing vibes to Tim and Crystal Kohler. They are sick with COVID and they've been down for a good minute. So if you could send some their way, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm absolutely excited about tonight's show. I have a great guest, a guy who's known me since I was little. I guess I really can't say that considering I'm still little and everybody's outgrown me. But he's known me since I was a young teen. He knew my sister. So that's how I came to know Zach. So I'm absolutely excited to have him. He is a DJ for a radio station in Fort Wayne, Indiana called Alt 102.3. It's alternative music. It's a great show. You can catch him Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And I'll tell you what, the guy's amazing. I listen to him all the time, especially when I'm taking my son to work. And the music he plays, he absolutely kills it. If you like Beastie Boys, Foo Fighters, oh man, the Violent Femmes, The Cure, this guy plays it. So without further ado, let's bring Zach on.
What's up,
What is
Scott?
up, brother? How we doing, brother?
Dude, production. That was awesome.
Thanks, man. Not quite as awesome as that picture once again in your background.
Oh, Prince.
Oh, dude, you know me. I love Prince.
Prince.
Hi,
Prince is amazing.
Natalie. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Dawn. Bridget says alt music
I'm
is
gonna
my
say,
favorite. This is the guy you want to listen to. I promise you. This guy's
oh,
amazing.
thanks. Hey, I want to say I'm gonna do a lot of praying for Jeremy and the couple that you mentioned with COVID. I mean, our thoughts are
Appreciate
with
it,
you.
brother. Awesome, dude. Yeah, we appreciate it. And I'm gonna have another person come in. Her name is Chrissy. Man, you're gonna love her. So just so that everybody knows, why don't you tell them about yourself a little bit there, Zach? That'd be if you would.
You want me to talk about like just the whole radio thing or what?
Yeah, just give them just about you, brother. Whatever you like about radio, what you like.
Okay, right on. Well, I'll try to make it quick. So, uh, ever since I was a little kid, I loved radio, music, playing the drums, sports too. But my main thing was playing the drums and radio. And so, I mean, the bug got me early, right? So, my elementary school, when I was just a little kid, started a program called Super Summer. And it was all a bunch of art stuff. It was like photography, radio, writing, crap like that. So I took it, and I took the radio class, and I got lucky. That was the first time I got to go to the high school radio station and do something, and so that was fun. And that was kind of the beginning of all that. And then, gosh, I want to say when I was probably 13 years old, I started reaching out to a bunch of small town radio stations. And back then, there were a lot of those. Now there's not so many. There's a few left, but most of them are gone. And, but back then there was a bunch. And so I'd hit Huntington, Marion, Wabash, Bluff, Columbia City, Taylor. I'm hitting all these radio stations, right? And they're all like, okay, you're too young to come back in a few years. And I'm like, okay. But I was very persistent. Well, one day, one of these radio stations they were having trouble paying their people, and one day they all walked. Air staff, and I'm like, yes, here's my opportunity. So I went in, and at 14 years old, they hired me. And that was my first paid job, and none of my checks bounced. I got all my money, so that was good. But that was first, and so I bounced around at a bunch of small stations. High school, my first Fort Wayne job was Whoa. Now this was like, I'm gonna date myself, but probably 89, I want to say. And Whoa was still around, still played music. I mean, it was full service news, weather, sports, comics, all that stuff. But it still had music, so all the personalities: Chris Roberts, Chuck Bailey, Ron Gregory, sports talk at night was still there. And I did weekend stuff, and I did a lot of board op work. So I'd run comic games, Dick Bartley. So, but I learned. I was like a, when I was there, I was like a sponge. So I shut up and I listened to all these guys who'd been around forever. I just started listening to them, and they would kind of guide me and coach me. And when I was there, I made a demo tape, which got me into my first full time for. This was a fun radio station. At 19 years old, I just graduated high school, 18, boom, still doing Whoa at the time. Also, I was working at Karma Records. Pretty much the whole Indiana thing down in Indy, down south, but there were until we had a Karma Records. And so I worked at Karma and Whoa, and while I was there, I made this tape. And tape got me into E106, which was the Killer Bee, top 40 station. Real aggressive, fun station, which just destroyed everybody. They just really aggressive guerrilla warfare on radio station, and with a great air staff. John O in the morning, who's still in town. He runs WELT at the library. Great radio station, smart guy. Middays was me. Afternoons was Trey the DJ, and Trey. All the girls loved. Trey was like a stud. So Trey went on to TV, and then he went to California to live. He lived out there. He's still out there in Los Angeles. He went to work for E for a while. He worked for Fandango, where he interviewed like all the big stars, Will Smith, and Tom Hanks, and Sandra Bullock, and so he had a pretty good gig. He's still out there doing stuff. And then, and I love this guy, probably one of the greatest guys in radio, Flash Phelps, who I learned a lot from. Right. And Flash went on to XM when XM first launched. He was one of the first employees that Lee Abrams hired. And Flash is still there now that, Sirius XM and mergers. Flash is still working on the 6 channel, which is pretty cool. So that was a great experience at E, and from there I went to MEE the first time. Got to work with Charlie Butcher for a little while. It was awesome.
I was going to say, I remember you working for WMEE as well, right?
I missed you. Say that again.
You worked, was it because I took my other one out? You worked for WMEE as well, right? Mike, sorry. Can you hear me now? WMEE, you work for 97.3.
Yeah. When I went to MEE the first time, I did nights, and I was still a pretty young guy at the time, and although I was having fun, I still felt very green. Like I was still kind of learning my way. And I remember Don Benson's the guy in town with a pretty big kind of intimidating to me. But he comes up to me and he's chewing his gum and he goes, "Zach, we want you to work with Charlie." I go, "What? Charlie Butcher?" "Yeah, we want you with Charlie." Now, keep in mind, Charlie Butcher had such a long run and legendary at MEE. And, first it was guys, that whole morning show. Those two guys in the morning. You know, it was Lee and Scott Suliff, Charlie and Chad, which I don't know if people remember Chad Hunt. He was there. And then after that, Charlie Butcher, Tony Dudes, both of them. That was the longest run and the most popular time. Emmy even money. They were like, right? So, that was huge. And then after that, you know, Tony moved up in the management. So they bring in Tom Kelly, and Tom was there for a while. He left. And when he left, they were still doing those two guys in the morning as a name. I think after Tony, they should have changed the name. But because that's a hard thing to follow. So they bring me in, and I was on with Charlie for a while, and then, but it was fun. I learned a lot, and then went to 101, which is, like I said, oldies music. You know, I love the British Invasion and Motown, all before my time, but I enjoy that music, and I did for years. Then I was so burnt out, I moved away from radio. I was done with it. I'm like, I'm fried. I'm over it. And there was a guy that I was still doing stuff with named Jeff Gawler. Jeff Gawler produced some of the big things in our business around the country. Mojo, the Burt Show in Atlanta. He was on that show for a while, but he had a show prep service. And that's what goes out to radio personalities everywhere. They get services, you know, celebrity contacts or phone topics. And I helped him with that. So we developed a friendship. And one day he says to me, "Hey, do you want to go work in Orlando?" And I said, "Maybe." And so, why not? I'll try it. And I got a job working at Mix 105.1 in Orlando. And I was there for, 7 or 8 years. And that was a good time. And then from there, I went to Minneapolis, worked for KS95. I will say, casting is probably one of the better companies. They treat their people so good. And that was a good time. And then my dad.
Once you get done, I'd see
back where I am now. So.
Right on. And no, that's good, dude. Like I said, hey, tell people about you, and that's what I wanted, you know. But you're also extremely interested in the paranormal, man. You love aliens, you love Bigfoot, and that's why I asked you, because I sent you a message. I'm like, hey, man, you know, you want to be on the podcast? And I had asked you, have you ever had anything? You was telling me about the radio station where you guys are now, that it's kind of actually, in a sense, kind of haunted, right?
Yeah, there's some paranormal stuff I can share. Our 123 is with a group of radio stations in the building, and it's downtown Fort Wayne, 347 West Berry, Unionberry. We call it the Ferguson Building. It was Ferguson Advertising. It's now Heller Homes Building. You can see the Heller Homes sign on the building. So this building,
I just think about the flames with
built, and for many years it was a mental hospital.
Oh.
And our floor we're on one floor is a floor that at the time, when it was a hospital, was for depression. And the basement in the building was a morgue for a long time.
Oh,
on
dang.
top of that, somebody hung himself down there. So there's a lot of history. Also, back in the day, you've got to think, back in the 20s and 30s, obviously they didn't have the medicine they have now. So they bring in people with tuberculosis, special swimming pools for these people, and they had another floor where they would do experiments on people. And
Dang.
about this. So I went to the library and I'm looking up old pictures on the building that we're in, and it's mind blowing. That's the stuff that did. I'm like, So
Okay.
I
That
put
oil?
these stories.
French fries get done, we'll be done. Okay.
All right, the fries are done.
They just keep coming in, brother.
Stories. And, I wasn't real sure about it, and so I found out for myself. And there were nights where I stayed there late working on whatever for the radio station. And late at night, pretty much everybody's gone. And our maintenance guy, Meadow, he was gone. There's nobody there. So there have been times I've been there and I hear keys rattling, right? Or there was one night I leave. I heard what sounded oh. Said I
We might have lost him. I knew he was having problems.
That's cutting out really bad. Maybe you ought to try to go out and come back in.
I left that. Try not to have too many.
Can you hear me, Zach, brother? I think you froze.
I had that issue today too.
Creepy.
Oh, nice. I guess. Hey, Zach, can you hear me? You might be talking, just not realizing it. Hi,
Yeah.
ladies.
Hi, Scotty.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Adrian?
I'm cooking dinner and right here.
Oh, I heard you talking.
I'm always talking.
Do we have another Zach coming in?
I don't know. Hey, babe, you're not trying to get in the broadcast, are you?
What?
Nothing. Okay, you're good.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
We got two Zachs trying to come in here. So I'm trying to figure this out.
Well, this Zach's trying to stay out of there and let the other Zach shine.
Okay.
Right? Hi, Zach. I was like, hey, brother, can you hear me? Because you had this. I should have took a screen, like a screen picture, and yeah, he might have froze again.
Yeah. Ask Eileen. Eileen Jones will tell you freezing is not your friend.
It is not your friend.
No.
So, anything new with you all? While we wait for our homeboy.
Nothing I can say on air. No.
Oh,
Sure, you can. Talk about the new group.
are you pregnant?
I can't. I can't do that. That I cannot talk about where I might be going next month.
Hell, if you don't change your ways.
Hey, you're right.
Listen, okay?
Listen.
Just listen. My poor buddy Zach, you're froze, my man. I need to take a screen picture, but if I do that, I'll probably kick myself out of the show. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Eileen got a screen picture of her going.
Oh, that would be funny. What are you doing, Chrissy? What are you looking at?
The chat. Adrian, go to the chat.
Katie, hi.
Hi, Katie.
Okay, got that show shared out. Okay, thank you, Jeremy.
Sorry, Irene. We're working on it. He lives out in the country like I do, so his internet is about as good as mine.
Yeah, and we got a snowstorm coming, so I don't know what'll happen with ours.
Yeah, he just texted me. He don't know if he can get back in, so
Oh,
it may be the three of us.
hey, that's okay.
Did you see the private chat, Adrian?
No, I can't, but I will.
He might have been using his computer,
Oh,
Jeremy.
that one. Yeah, we can do that. It's the other one that I can't do.
I know. That's why I was like, what?
What are we doing?
We have a new group. Chrissy and I do.
You and Chrissy?
Yes.
I am so tired of seeing
Guys, I
people
don't know if
say,
you can hear me. If we again, I'll do the radio station.
"Hey, yay!"
Yeah, I definitely. I mean, now I get it, brother. You know, we have that, and everybody
I apologize.
don't take internet. It happens.
Oh, yeah, it does.
You know,
Definitely.
What's weird is I can hear myself echoing.
I can't hear you echo.
I
Well,
don't hear an
Uh,
echo either.
Zach, if you can hear me, yeah, brother. I mean, I get it. You know, don't feel horrible. Don't feel bad. It happens. Trust me. This is the 13th dimension. If something goes wrong, it will happen on this show. Uh, a lot. Um, yeah, dude. I mean, we can do it again.
okay.
We can set up something. If you want to do it from the radio station, I'm cool with that, dude. If you want me to come to the radio station, I'll come there. I don't care. On location, dude, that would be so awesome.
He's froze.
I wonder if we can do like his picture and he talks and it won't freeze.
Yeah, if he took video off, he wouldn't need as much internet pull.
Wonder if that would work.
Smile, everybody. I'm taking a picture. Oh, man.
So, anything new, paranormal, otherwise,
Yes.
any investigations coming up?
Actually, we got this group. I'm so tired of seeing all these haunted dolls, haunted this, haunted that, and they're trying to sell it. I'm sick of that shit.
So,
So
are you talking like just people in general trying to sell it?
that's good.
That's good.
Good.
What are you
Uh,
drinking?
Well, it's red
blueberry-
wine.
No, it's a blueberry wine.
Oh, blueberry. Okay.
So there's this wine that I've tried. It's blackberry. It's called St. James. You can usually find it at your local Kroger stores if you guys have a Kroger in Colorado. It is excellent. I'm just saying.
We found one the other night that was a chocolate red.
A chocolate
Yeah.
red. So tastes like a
red?
chocolate strawberry, maybe?
No, yes, kind of, but it's a red wine mixed with chocolate. Yeah, no.
Right on.
We're,
I
we're
am actually,
guests.
Oh, are you? It's gone.
I am going to try
We're
a
not waiting for guests. We're not
a
even
drink.
waiting for me.
It's for you? Send
Well,
me
it's
some.
supposed to be.
We know where to go get it.
I'm going to try a peach crown with Fireball and A&W cream soda, not the red, but just the regular cream soda. And they say it tastes like a peach cobbler pie or a peach cobbler.
Oh, that would be
So
good.
that's actually something I want to try.
Okay.
So anyways,
We started a group. People are always talking about haunted objects. It's this, it's that. They're selling crap for $100 that's nothing. No proof. Besides, you got a K2 meter in its lap and a camera this close from it. No.
you know, and I get that. Like I love the paranormal field, but I think the one thing that gets to me, especially if I get on TikTok and watch TikTok videos, is everything is demonic. I'm like, no, like stop, man. Like,
They need to pair up with Zach Bagans. That
Listen.
listen,
I just had this conversation with people I work with today. I said 98% of paranormal activity is not demonic. I
no,
said running into demonic things is so rare that most paranormal investigators will never even see that kind of thing.
you know, because like your chances of actually encountering demonic activity. Now, when you say demonic, you're talking demons. That's how I'm feeling it. Demons,
Correct.
Demonic. Your
Correct.
chances are like less than 1%.
Exactly.
Poltergeist or something, I understand. Poltergeist, see, half the time I can't say the word malevolent.
Malevolent.
Yes, that word. Yes, that word. Okay, I understand that. But as far as demonic, I mean, you're talking the depths of hell, something coming up from hell, your chances are like less than 1%. And that's just how I see it. If your door closes, I'm telling you, dude, it's not demonic. And I've seen that so many times on TikTok.
Right.
Demon caught on video.
Yeah.
And it shows a door closing or glass moving. It's like, just stop, man.
But the thing is, Scotty, is I think a lot of people have the mindset that if it's paranormal, it's demonic.
Right.
Period. No matter what it is. They're not thinking that that's grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, cousin, even pets. They're not thinking that all those spiritual energies can be in those places.
Right.
And here's the thing. That's why I'm on all these haunted doll sites. I'm looking at $300 for this doll, $150 for the. Excuse me. What proof do you have? Oh, I have a K2 meter sitting in her lap and my camera this far from it. And it's lighting up. Really? Did you get a text on your phone at this point? Did you get a call? Because no.
Right.
So we have this page where they can send it to us and we will monitor it for as long as they want. And then we're going to send it back. And we'll send it back with the evidence or not evidence that it's haunted.
And we don't charge.
Well, if I'm going to buy that, it better be registered. It better have its own personal number and everything.
Well, and see, that's kind of what we do is we certify. We certify if it's truly haunted.
Right.
So that's what you're going to do?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't invite me to that party. I don't want to go to that party. Nope.
Yeah, neither does Zach because he told me that if I do this, I have to do it outside. And
sissy baby, he just suck it up.
For 1 second, I have to thank the makers of my back scratcher. Thank you, whoever invented these. Now I see why Jeremy likes them. They are the best thing in the world.
I've seen them at Walmart for $1. Is that where you got it?
I don't know. I found it. Right, it's been here. I don't know. I believe this was probably April's because it says Siesta Key, Florida. So unless you got it at a grab sale.
Yeah, you see all this behind me here, all these dolls? Not a one of them is haunted.
You said not one of them?
Where's the one that is? Where's the one that is?
1 second. Just keep talking. I'll be right back.
She's there, but she has not shown a damn thing.
Yeah?
Nothing.
Darn it.
So they're all just pretties that are going to sit there. What did... Irene said don't bring it out. Okay, if she's... I have to bring it out.
Scotty? You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
My dog wanted food. Oh, there we go. I gotta put my hat on right. My hair's a mess.
She needs her clothes on. There we go.
Ooh, that's that one, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, now see, I want to see that one.
She's a sweetheart. We have no issues. None. She sleeps by my bed. No issues.
Scotty, I think somebody else backstage.
Huh?
No, just I mean, my good friend who's watching backstage, but
he's waiting to come on.
Huh?
There he is.
Hello.
Hello, brother.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
How are you doing is the question.
I am actually doing really well. I'm sure I sound different, but that's because
you don't.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You sound just like you always did.
Well, that's good.
See, I told you sounded the same, Jeremy. You didn't believe me.
Well,
And see, And I was like,
have to enunciate on certain things, and sometimes I feel like I'm talking like a foreigner.
No, you sound
you,
like
you sound like, yeah, you sound like you. And I told you that earlier when we were talking earlier,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm keeping the camera off because I don't want to traumatize anybody.
Jeremy.
No, seriously.
well, we had that talk, but, I respect that,
Yeah.
but you don't, I
Well,
don't think that way.
well, Scott, you just saw me for the first time today. Chrissy, you have seen me numerous times. Agent, I know you haven't, but um, right now, the way that it looks like for me is that I feel like I'm a character out of a Frankenstein movie because of the way that the scars are on my face. It kind of uh, zigzags down my nose and then halfway across my cheek.
That just goes to show that you're a warrior, and warriors have scars from battles that they,
Jeremy, you
Yeah,
have
you know what
been
I'm
right.
saying?
through more shit than
What's
most
that?
anybody has.
I'm sorry, Agent. I did not catch all that.
You have been through more shit than most anybody has. If you didn't look like Frankenstein, I would be shocked.
Yeah. And what you're hearing when I do that, basically because of my jaw being wired shut and the swelling in my cheeks, I'm having to do that to keep myself from drilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that's only temporary, and hopefully it'll stop next week hopefully if they take these things out of my teeth.
It's temporary. All of it's temporary.
Yeah, it's all gonna be
Absolutely.
temporary. But you know
And
me, I'm not very patient.
no, he's not.
you're not, dude.
No,
Yeah.
he's not.
Johnny.
Hi, Irene.
I will ground you. I will ground you, Mister.
You ain't gonna need to ground him. I'll tackle him, and he knows that. He knows
I know
that.
you. Hey, Jeremy. When we make it big, I'm gonna hire Chrissy as our bodyguard. We ain't gonna have no problems, bro. None.
Don't make me laugh, Scott. Uh,
Somebody will come up and she'll be like, "Listen, click, click. That's the hammer. Listen."
she doesn't even need a gun.
Oh, no,
Oh.
I don't.
No.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
There's
And
nothing.
honestly, Scott, you talk about us making it big. In my opinion, I say we have made it.
Yeah. Thanks to you. You do all the work.
But
I'm the comic relief.
Scott, here's the thing. And I know you're going to argue this, but you are not going to make me believe otherwise. That if it had not been for you with the original suggestion of doing this podcast, we would not be anywhere near where we have our own network.
Yeah.
It all started from that one idea
Hold
of
on.
yours.
President of Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, and I'm now.
And there he goes.
I can hear Zach talking to Adrian. Scotty just left.
Yeah.
Oh, my
And I
goodness.
think I hear myself echo back to me too.
Adrian was hearing herself echo, and we didn't hear the echo at first, but I hear her echo, but I don't hear your echo.
I don't hear myself echo anymore. I did earlier.
I don't know.
Yeah, I heard we had a hero on here. Hey, brother, how you doing, Jeremy?
I'm doing okay. How you doing, Zuck?
Doing good, brother. So I just heard that you were on there. I wanted to come in and say boo to you. So
Yeah. Well, I thought, well, okay. I guess it's having a lot of issues. So I thought maybe, okay, I'll just make
yeah.
an audio appearance.
Oh, sorry.
Scotty
I
Hansen, that was awesome.
Dude, I thought I was watching my video for.
Yeah, there's been a lot of interference with But I'll talk to you guys later. Good to see you,
Bye.
Jared.
Send me
See you
some
later.
pizza.
What's that?
Now, Scott, there is one thing I should let you know. I know some people know this,
But I wanted to say hi to Jared.
but right now it hurts for me to laugh or even smile because
Then you're on the wrong show.
yeah, no kidding. Wrong network if you think about it.
Yeah.
But these braces that they have in my mouth, the top and bottom, they're jagged on the outside so that they can be able to wrap the rubber bands on. So if I spread my lips to even smile, it rubs up against those edges.
I need some lotion for my legs.
You need to go to Walmart and get those braces wax.
Sorry, I didn't realize my mic was
He
still on.
didn't, Adrian, he opted not to choose to use the dental wax to cover it because he said he didn't want anything else in his mouth. I just said that so he wouldn't have to repeat that. Sorry, Jeremy.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
you're so damn stubborn, dude.
Yes, I am.
Well, listen, he has been cooperating more than we had anticipated. So, and he's doing so well.
Yeah.
Listen, Linda.
Hi, Blake.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Hi, Ricky. Hi, Blake. And anybody I've missed, I absolutely apologize.
Yee.
Now, why did Blake say trouble? What does that mean, sir?
You two, you and Adrian, not me and Jeremy. Me and Jeremy, we are good people.
I mean,
Well,
if you got it, you got it.
Bullshit, Scotty.
Shh, shh, shh.
It's
Don't
okay.
tell them. That is such a good cup of cola.
Cup of cola?
Cola. I'm cheap, man. I drink the cheap stuff.
I'm gonna need a cup of vodka for the next show.
What's the next show?
The
The
unholy
Unholy
Trinity.
Trinity.
Oh, that's right.
We get to get whatever we want.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna have
these two get to spend 4 hours on podcast tonight.
Thank you, ladies, for jumping in. I absolutely
You're
am
welcome.
grateful and appreciative. I know you just miss me. Yeah, I know I'm hot. Yeah, I see all these muscles. That's why you're doing it. You're having a hot flash. Woo!
Blake
Ah.
said it's everybody but Jeremy. Blake, honey, you don't know Jeremy very well because he's just as bad, if not worse, than us three.
I'm
Oh,
humping your day.
Like, really?
I'm gonna hump your leg next time I see you, bro. It's on.
Oh,
Oh, Blake. Oh, God.
you have no clue, sir. No clue.
Oh, Blake
That-
is still getting used to us.
I
know.
actually like that show.
Go.
He hasn't figured you out though, Jeremy. If he's saying all of us are bad but you,
Well, he's probably saying that so that he can stay on my good graces.
No, I did not.
Rough enough. Oh, what the hell?
I
and
did
the
not
rest of us
try.
don't even care.
You, hey, listen, Linda, listen. So we went on an investigation, and instead of Crystal or Tim sitting in the front seat, Blake decided to sit next to me. This is a new guy. He never been around me. I was gonna get all the action I could get. I'm just saying.
Oh, was that when you guys joined for that residential?
Yeah, that's when we went to the residential. So he sat up front with me. Hey, it's my truck. Put out, get out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, so how's the paranormal world treating everybody?
I was fixing to say, wow, Scott.
I've actually got, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, but I'm going to anyway. It's been pitched to the team. We'll see what happens. They're trying to get the ending all right, but I might be going to New York next month to film an episode of Haunted Hospitals.
Woohoo!
So we'll see what happens. I don't get excited till they say, here's your flight. But
Yeah. It'll be an amazing opportunity for her.
it would. It'd be fun.
Absolutely. You make it big. Remember us little people.
I don't intend on making it big. I intend on
Oh.
being right here.
I do, and I'm going to be on a new website.
As a stripper.
OnlyFans?
It's called TikTok.
OnlyFans?
TikTok.
You've been on TikTok.
That's not what
What?
you've been talking about the last couple of days, Scott.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
right.
Is
I don't
there
know
a
what you're talking
stripping
about.
TikTok? Well, I don't know. Adrian, that video I sent you was bomb. I guess I should have sent it to Scotty so he knows what he's gotta
Oh
look
man,
into.
I would love to see Scotty do that video. I would save it. Yep.
Christy, is this the same video that you sent me?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't had a chance to watch it. I've been busy working on stuff.
You need
Wait
to
a
watch
minute.
it. It takes 10 seconds.
Wait a minute.
Listen.
I may not have
That's
sent
all
that
it
one to Jeremy. I sent a different one to Jeremy. I'll send it to you, Jeremy.
Listen, listen.
You said
So
a different one?
I don't have a poll, so I got to
Don't
get a
need
poll.
There's
You
not a
don't-
poll.
I'm
Take
just
that
saying.
shirt off
I
and
just sent it to you.
that's it.
Okay.
I'm just telling you all, like I can move, I can dance, like I ain't afraid to show anybody. A little alcohol helps,
Well, here's
but
your new routine. I just sent you your new routine. I'm going to
There
expect
you
you to
go.
live it, love it, learn it, and dance it on your next TikTok.
for the
And-
next TikTok. Huh?
I guarantee you, we will share it. We will. Yep. We'll save
All
it.
right.
We'll even send you Cash App tips. I'm just saying.
Does this involve taking off clothing?
Yes.
Just
Oh.
the shirt. Just the shirt. They didn't take the pants off.
Now wait a minute.
Right.
Wait a minute. I don't promise cash out. No, the tips have to be in person.
Natalie, I need to give a big shout out.
Oh.
I got a Christmas card from her, and she made this
Yes.
drawing. Damn! I would have. Damn!
I think it's still in the chat, our chat, Jeremy.
This wonderful drawing of the entire 13th Dimension team, and she captured the best of all 4 members.
Yeah, she really captured the essence of all of us, and it was absolutely amazing. Absolutely.
Oh, Blake? Really? Okay. Send it to me. We'll see.
I'm going to try to download that picture so that I could show everybody here, because it was such an amazing piece of work.
It did, and I talked to Natalie about that. And for all of you that do know me, unlike Jeremy, I'm a huge Michael Myers fan, and I got some really cool things this year that I've never gotten. Michael Myers pajamas, Michael Myers 10-inch figurine. And I was like, man, this is a cool stuff. I even got a new camera for ghost hunting. But when Jeremy showed me the picture that Natalie made of us, that took top. I mean, that is the best Christmas present that anybody has ever given me or this team, I would have to say. Her drawing was it was absolutely amazing. I mean, I was in awe.
Yeah, it really was.
Actually, I'm 2 inches taller, Blake. I'm 2 inches taller. Thanks.
Oh, Lord. Blake, you're about to get in trouble, dude.
Dude, I'm excited to see this routine because, like I said, I can.
Are you on your phone?
Oh, yeah, you can do this. I promise you can do this.
I'm on my phone because I know how to move.
Well, crap.
Well, okay, I'm ready to show the picture.
Yeah,
Awesome.
definitely.
Have at it, buddy.
Looky there. Oh, green screen.
There
Right
we go.
there. I mean,
So we got Tim, Jeremy, Crystal. Good God.
and me,
I heart Vlad.
Buddy.
Oh my God.
I heart Vlad, and there's Ghost.
Boss.
there's Ghost with Crystal. Jeremy's got his Slim Jims, and I'm in a bucket of chicken nuggets with hot peppers and hot sauce around me. That is the essence of this team, isn't it?
It is.
But I can't tell. I can't tell what's in my other hand though.
Kind of looks like a K2 meter.
K2, yeah.
Yep.
Like so? Okay. And also look at Tim's speech. Look at how big she made his speech because he's always talking about him. He's always talking about wearing a size 13 shoe.
Yep.
That is
The
adorable.
dog whistle.
Oh, she says it's a dog whistle.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That makes sense. Okay.
Oh, it's a dog whistle? Okay. Okay, yeah. It's just and even more attention to detail what she did. She even has one of my eyebrows raised up a little bit higher than the other.
And she made Tim bald.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I'm telling you, when I pulled that out of that Christmas card, it just floored me because one, this is an amazing piece of work. And two, I just felt so incredibly honored that somebody would do something like that for us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the message, the letter that that you read to us about everything is just, it was awesome, So I'm glad, Natalie, you
Yeah, so
besides,
thank you again so much for this. It's a
Yep.
true honor to have something like this.
is an absolute honor.
She did amazing.
Like,
I
yeah,
had to really look because I also got a Christmas card from Natalie, and I had to look and I was like, Natalie, because it didn't say the last name inside. I had to actually go back to the envelope. And go, oh, okay.
yeah, she's absolutely amazing. She really is. And we've had a good chats and talks, and just like you guys, she learned a little bit about my crazy side, and I don't think any of you have seen when she said, what's that comment? Make sure Scott has his bear suit on. So
Oh, gee.
she's actually seen the video of me in my bear suit at Wetzel's.
No kidding.
That's not near as interesting. I promise you.
No.
Okay.
As Scott
The green tutu
On
is
the
the
ground.
best of them all.
in the mud.
Yes.
Love it.
What? Crawling in the mud?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was.
But yeah, I was just so incredibly honored that she did that. Again, Natalie, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
And,
Yeah, dude.
and I can tell you, same thing on behalf of Tim and Crystal. How much they really appreciated that too.
Oh yeah. Yes. On behalf of all of us, thank you so much.
Yeah, and Natalie, this is why we do our shows. We do our shows because we enjoy doing it, but we also do the show because we enjoy talking to other people. But
We
there's
do.
the audience, people like you, Natalie, who do things like that just helps us keep going.
It does.
Some of us have to look at Jeremy all day long, 10 hours a day. Here, let's see if I can show you. 10 hours a day looking at this.
Yeah. Hey, wait. Where's my shirt with my picture on it?
You don't have one. See, this is my work. That's what I look at every day at my job.
Oh,
I still cannot believe that you got that.
Why would I not have that? I have that one and I have one I wear. One's on the wall.
I know. I'll tell you what. Honestly, it's better for my face to be on a shirt than on leggings.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
those are not leggings. Those are socks.
no, those were biker shorts and
No biker
they
shorts.
were adorable.
And what? I'm not good enough to have a picture of my face on a shirt?
No,
Is that
we
what you say?
let that happen.
Huh?
The whole thing is
We
that
can make it
started
happen.
out as a joke. Then I get told that over 30 pair have been sold, but I had not seen one.
Jeremy, let's make it happen.
No.
I am going. Let me go grab
You're
my
not,
socks.
you're not even involved anymore. Jeremy, let's make it happen.
No, Agent, I'm saying I am okay with being on a shirt. I just don't want to be on underwear.
No,
Or
but let's
undershirt.
make Scotty be on underwear.
Oh. Ho, 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 ho.
We can make that happen.
Yeah, yes, we can.
Yep. Let's make it happen.
But that's going to require us showing our underwear.
Dude, I am.
Not necessarily have to
what?
be underwear.
Right.
It could be like a
I
shirt.
don't care. That's his socks. Yes.
This is one of my socks. That is me. I took that stupid picture and sent it to my wife because she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, I'm playing the Xbox, and I made a stupid face and took a picture of it, and she put it on a sock.
I mean, that's amazing. That shows she
The-
loves you.
That's cute.
So my buddy that I work with, Josh, is making fun of me. So I am actually going to order a pair of underwear with my face on it, and he's getting a pair of underwear with my face on it.
Nice.
Well, that's okay. The rest of us are getting biker shorts with your face on it.
Shit, yeah. I'm cool.
Better you than me, Scott.
Dude, make sure it's run with the pink wig. That'd be so awesome.
No. Can't do that.
Okay. No, you don't know biker shorts on me.
We
People
will
gonna be
find
like,
a picture, I promise you.
oh yeah. I want Zach to have a pair though.
Oh, he will.
Yes.
We'll actually take matching pictures with those shorts.
That'll be great.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna see. I love the internet because you can take people's pictures like from their like Facebook page and save it.
Mhm.
So I think I'm gonna get me a pair of Daisy Dukes with Chrissy's face on my butt.
Oh my God.
Dude, that would rock.
Make sure she's going.
Listen.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like one of those guys with the 80s headset with the Daisy Dukes with my roller skates on because I have roller skates because I'm that awesome. And I'm just gonna cruise around. Yeah.
Hey, Chrissy, stick your tongue out.
No. So y'all can screenshot it? No.
Oh no, I got one. It's okay.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
wow.
Have mercy.
Good times, good times.
I just had an idea, Scott.
Oh,
God.
And if Natalie is okay with this, I'm going to take that picture and make that the cover picture for our 13th Dimension page.
Oh,
absolutely.
that'd be awesome.
I'm an absolute yes on that. What
Carry
say
your
you,
phone.
Natalie?
Blake, your feet are big. What size is Tim's feet? Aren't they like a size 15?
Yeah, and I think Blake says he wears a size 17.
Holy
What the
cow.
heck? Blake, I got to see pictures of this.
No way. Blake, your feet aren't that big. Boy, I've known you since you was like 10.
Well, you got big feet. Uh-oh.
You know what? Get
My
on
bad.
the next show. We're not going there. Get on the next show.
That's the next show, Scott.
Oh, my bad. I can tell she's already smoking like, good Lord, I got to do this twice.
Going for it. Picture.
You know,
Oh,
I mean,
Natalie,
you know
thank
what?
You.
You know what we need to do, Adrian?
But
For the unholy trinity, we need to do a counter for how many times I have to say listen to Howard.
no, what we need to do is take the damn controls from Howard so we can mute his ass. That's what we need to do.
So the way to do that is one of you have to be the host.
I know.
He won't let us do that. He won't let us do that, Jeremy.
He won't. I've tried to mute him. I don't know how many times.
He won't give us the controls.
I wouldn't know why. I would not know why.
I just changed the cover photo for the 13th Dimension page. The only problem is that for the initial viewing, at least on the computer, is that you cannot see all four of my faces.
That's all right. You don't have to see me. It's good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I wonder if can you
Linda.
shrink it down? Can you crop it to where it still shows?
If he's 6'4", he has size 17 feet. Okay, Blake, are you 6'4"?
He might have left. I might have embarrassed him. I do that a lot.
I wonder if Blake is even doing a show tomorrow. He didn't do one last week.
I don't think he's 6'4", but I could be wrong. I don't think he's as tall as Tim.
No, I think Tim has like an inch on him.
Maybe an inch or two.
Blake has told me that Tim towers over him, but he doesn't. They're like 1 or maybe 2 inches apart.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you got people like me and Scotty.
Yep. What are you talking about? You taller than I am. Your
Only
kids are
by
taller.
Only
I
by
mean,
an inch.
Austin's taller than me.
Austin's taller than me, and he's my youngest child.
I'm just saying, how tall is Abby?
She's
She's mine.
about a half-inch taller than me.
See, that's some bull crap, man.
That's what I'm saying. All my kids are. Look, I got a kid that stands 6'2".
Yeah. Then you got
Well-
me, who's right in the middle of everybody.
Wow, that must suck for you.
Yeah. Scotty.
Uh,
Wow, it must suck to be at least 5, whatever you are. I'm not
Right.
saying I'm not 5. I'm
Listen,
5, just
I
barely.
am anywhere between 5'10" and 6 foot, depending on what doctor's office I'm at.
Jeremy,
Well-
I have to use a step stool to get into my washing machine to get all the clothes out. Okay.
Well, I'm in between 5'1" and 5'4", depending on what high heels I wear today.
And we know you have high heels.
Like I go get measured at the doctor's office, and I kind of tippy toe it just to make it look taller. She's like, "What are you doing, stupid?" I'm like, "Nothing."
Yeah.
Oh, Blake.
Of course,
asked,
yeah. Go ahead.
Blake asked who all's going to the reformatory. It's on here.
I'm hoping to. I really am.
I'm going, Blake. Shoot. Corey's going.
Yep, Corey's going. He's going on the second night at least.
Are you coming? See,
What?
are you coming to it?
I'm going to be there both nights.
Ooh, yeah, you will.
You better be wearing my Daisy Dukes with my face on them.
You damn right. Adrian, are you guys coming?
No.
It's a 24-hour drive for her.
Yeah.
But there's a halfway stop or 3/4 of the way stop. It's called Indiana. You got family here.
Right, but yeah, we got to see about that one.
I'll share my bed with Zach. I mean, yeah. Hey, he promised me pizza in the
Oh,
bed.
sure he did, because I promise you it's in our bed.
Well, trust me, Scott, I'd rather have the pizza than the gummy bears.
There you go. Gummy bears
Right.
are gross.
Baby, bring me gummy bears.
Oh, here we go again.
I can get you some gummy bears. I'm just saying.
She's in
likes-
Colorado. She can get the good gummy bears.
Yeah, we're not going to discuss that one on this show. Oh, God.
Do you got potty? Oh,
No.
I have to let my dogs out real fast. Cover for me. Yes, I know.
What is it he knows?
What was supposed to be the topic?
I
Tonight,
don't
Yeah.
know.
we had a guy named Zack Tyler. He is a radio host, and the station that he runs his show from, they say is haunted.
Really?
Yeah,
Have you ever investigated it?
I don't know.
We were probably going to find that out tonight.
We were hoping to,
Crap.
because there was one question that I wanted asked. There was one question that I wanted to have him be asked, is that if anybody had ever reported hearing anything come through the show on the radio,
Oh,
because that would have been interesting if that had happened.
would have, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I never got around to asking him that question.
Linda says that she can use Photoshop to move faces around so they are all in line for a cover.
Oh, I appreciate that, Linda, but the way that Natalie made this thing, I mean, I don't know. Have you seen the picture, Linda? Just look at it. Is just so perfect because it captures the best of all four of us.
Yeah.
I don't know if yeah. So, but yeah, things have actually been going really well for me. I still have to be careful with what I do. Even though I'm able to get around, I'm walking around the house without my cane.
Good.
Yeah. Thing I have to be careful with is if I'm sitting down, is I cannot stand straight up like I used to, because I'll get lightheaded. And but since the surgery, I've only gotten lightheaded twice, and one time was here when I stood up too quick. But luckily, that only lasted for like 15 seconds.
That's good.
That might be something you battle for a couple of months. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Still doing good on the insurers.
I'm up to about 5 a day.
Good.
Yeah, and I think that's why I'm doing so well because getting in all those nutrients into my system is giving me more energy, and that's why I'm staying so busy around the house.
Yeah. Yeah, and you need those proteins to help heal your body. I mean, it's facts.
Yeah, it was just so hard in the very beginning because just trying to drink just the one, it would take me forever to drink one. But
Yeah.
and what I was trying to get everybody to understand is that I needed to work myself up to being able to do it.
Yeah, I know. We just wanted you to get the nutrients as quickly as possible. Was all.
But in all honesty, I feel like I'm doing really well around here. No, yes, I look like Frankenstein.
Jeremy, you do not look like Frankenstein.
No, absolutely not.
Stop it.
But okay. So that aside, with my face all swollen up and the zigzag and everything, I'm still cleaning around the everything. And then once we get my eyes fixed, then I should be able to start going without the patch.
Well, that's good. So, are you still wearing it most of the day then?
Yes, I need to because if I go without this eye patch, with the double vision, it's gonna really throw me off.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have gotten to where every now and then I'll put the eye patch on the other eye so that I can get some light and air into my left eye. But it does make it hard for me to try to walk because now I'm looking at everything at a slight angle and I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you?
But otherwise, I can see out of both eyes, no problem. If I cover one eye, I can see crystal clear. It cover my left eye. But if I cover my right eye, which is my dominant one, everything is not quite as crystal clear, but I can still see everything.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. What are you eating, Adrian?
Pork chops and French fries and cheesy
Really, Adrian?
Did Zach make that?
He finished
Damn.
because I came on the show. Yeah.
Hey, you. Speaking of food, are you still putting out that paranormal recipe book?
Yes.
You still got my recipes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you better.
Yep. They're all in there.
Adrian and I were just talking about that yesterday or the day before.
We're doing the last call on it, and then we're gonna go ahead and publish it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you seen that, Jeremy from Linda.
I did. Linda, the reason my voice is different. One, because my mouth is wired shut. Um, and on top of that, I've also got a tricky. What would you call it, Scott? Trachea.
Right.
Tracheotomy.
He has a trach in his throat.
So I have a trach in my throat, and the reason we have that is because one, because of the work that they had to do, my nose is completely plugged up because all the scar tissues and everything. So they had to put stuff up in my nose so that I could be able to breathe later on with it. And with my mouth being wired shut, if they had to go in to do additional work, they got this trick in my throat so that I can be able to breathe through everything that's being done. But right now, this trick is just such a pain in the ass.
No, I'm sure, brother. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But like I told you earlier, I was just so happy to see you and be able to talk to you, man. Because it does feel like has been forever, and
I know.
Well, now that we know he can talk, we're gonna call him.
Well, no. The thing is, in fact, honestly, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet because with this trach, if I do a lot of talking, I go into a coughing fit.
Yeah.
But the last like 3 or 4 days, that has not happened.
that's good.
I have been doing a lot of talking with the nurse, the therapist that come to the house. So I don't know if it's just my throat get used to it or the way that the skin is healing around it. I don't know. But usually
I,
by now I would have gone into 3 coffee fits set to start the show.
right. I have to ask, how is your dad doing?
He's doing better.
Good, good.
He's actually been coming over to my house.
And Angelina, she doing good?
Angelia is at a what is it, Chrissy?
She's at a care facility.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in respite care. It's basically designed for children. It's here in Wabash.
Okay.
But she's okay. She's being taken well taken care of.
Right on.
Here's the truth. This is something Jeremy won't say. He came this close from losing his life. This close.
I did. Yeah. No, I'll admit that freely, Adrian. I'll admit that freely.
Yeah, we about lost Jeremy. Absolutely.
We did. So anything after this, he's sitting here. That's all I care. No, I don't give a shit about nothing else. He's able to talk. He's got his mind. We're doing good.
Yeah, and here's the thing: the way that thing hit me in the face is that what surprises the doctors and the nurses more than anything else is that it never knocked me out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
I
the first
stayed
thing.
conscious. Yeah, I stayed conscious the whole time.
That is crazy, dude.
You
like
went
that
and got help by yourself.
What's that?
You went and got help by yourself.
I did. I
That's-
was up on a platform and I actually had to climb down the stairs to get out of that room while basically
bleeding all over the place.
Yeah.
Huh?
You
And staying conscious.
Yeah, I was completely conscious the whole time. I was coherent. I remember everything from the time that thing hit me in the face to the time that they were trying to put me to sleep to do that emergency surgery.
That is crazy. Because you're talking, for those of you who don't know, a sight glass, we're talking about 3 inches round and about an inch
Scott,
thick is what.
Scott, bring
Yeah.
both hands up on the screen.
Say what?
Bring both of your hands onto the screen. Now connect your two thumbs and connect your two index fingers. Now pull it back into a circle. That's okay. Well, maybe it might be bigger than that. But
It's a little bit bigger than that, Jeremy, according to the picture.
it's like 5 inches. 5 inches.
5 inches? Oh,
In
dang.
diameter.
That's how big the sight glass was, and it was about an inch and a half thick. That hit me in the face. But here's something that most people don't know. That sight glass, upon hitting me in the face, it broke in 3 places.
Right, which I did hear it. That once it hit you, it broke in like 3 places.
Yes. Because I remember seeing as they were wheeling me out on the stretcher, seeing one of those pieces. And I was like, and when I got to the hospital, the safety director from work was there. And I asked him, did that thing break in half when it hit me in the face? And he said, it actually broke in 3 places.
Dang.
Yeah. So the saying goes, originally I already had a hard head.
Yeah, you did.
Now it's really, really hard.
Yeah, now it's really hard because on the right side of my face I have plastic, where they had to rebuild part of the skull, and on the left side where the plexiglass hit is all metal now.
Right. Yeah, it was a sight glass, Linda, that flew off the machine.
It's called sight glass, Linda, because it's where you can look into the machine because it held peanuts.
Yes.
Right.
700 pounds worth of peanuts, and it's pressurized. So
Yes.
when the clamp broke, it flew off behind all that pressure and hit Jeremy right in the face because he was on top of the platform.
Yeah.
Right. And Holly messaged me. I started vaping a couple of weeks ago, Holly. Yeah. So
The
I'm
moral
trying to
of
quit.
Oh, you finally started working on
I-
quitting smoking?
I am. And this is banana cream pie. And I am a sucker for banana cream pie. I'm just saying. So if I do take a hit and cough, I apologize, but this is how I'm trying to cope right now.
You'll get used to it.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
It's a good step, Scotty.
Yes, your lungs are going to be so much healthier now.
Did you say small steps? Is that what you said,
No,
Chrissy?
hang on. I was reading. I
Oh.
said that's good to take those first
Oh.
steps.
Oh, first step. I thought you said small steps. I was going to be like, oh, fine. Make fun of my feet.
I wear a size 6 and I wear a 4 in little kids.
Okay, I don't.
Discussing this.
Okay.
We're not going there.
Linda,
Adrian wears like
what it is.
a men's 10.
You're right. Actually, it's a women's 10, men's 8.5.
Okay.
You don't want my foot shoved up your ass. I promise you.
Oh,
How tall
okay.
are you, Adrian?
5'7".
Oh, Jesus. So I'm going to look like a little Oompa Loompa standing by you. Dadgummit.
Look
I
at the
did.
pictures of me and Scotty.
Yeah, I did.
That'll be about right because he's only an inch shorter than me.
And I wasn't complaining.
No, I wasn't either.
Oh, shoot.
So anyway, yes, I am extremely lucky to have been hit when I got hit, because otherwise I would not have survived.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what all of us need to remember. He was at work. A lot of us text him at work. We talk to him while he's at work. And he's not the only one we do this with. All of our friends we talk to at work, we text at work. It could happen at any moment. And if he had to have been looking down or looking up, with a text, with a phone call, with somebody walking by, it would have been a different scenario.
An hour before this accident happened, I was actually touching with Chrissy because she was looking for a metaphysics boy.
Yeah.
And I led her to one, and and that was during my break.
Yeah.
And then about 45, 50 minutes into my break, that's when it all happened.
Dang.
Yeah.
And if any of us would have texted you at that point, you would have looked down.
And it would have hit you square in the temple.
Yep.
That would have been it.
Yep.
Oh
Just-
no, I don't have my phone with me on when I'm working,
Oh, okay.
except for weekends.
Okay.
Except for weekends. But during the week, no, my phone stays in my locker.
But it could have been what if you would have looked down at your lap, if you would have looked up at something, it would have been a different outcome. And that's the same for anybody.
Yeah.
We all need to take everybody for we may not see him tomorrow. We may not be able to talk to him tomorrow.
Right.
And we need to be as kind as we can to everybody. It doesn't matter if they're an ass or not.
Well, I would tell you this. During those first few days that I was in the hospital, all I could do is just lay there, and it gave me a lot of time to reflect on what's really important. And Chrissy was with me, and she can tell you. I'm not afraid to say this, but I broke down and cried several times.
That's normal. Who wouldn't? If you didn't, there's something wrong.
Right.
I think it's important though, Jeremy, that when you're in an accident like that you do reflect on everything that's important in your life, because something like that, your life literally flashed before your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just about. Just about.
Yeah. There's two things important right at this moment.
You're here.
That's Angelia and your dad.
Yes.
Yep.
And I'm telling you this right now, it is killing me not being able to see my doctor.
Right. But you know what?
It's been a month now since I've seen her, but I know I cannot see her while I got this trick in my throat.
Right. And she is learning so much new stuff and learning to interact with other people in a way she never has.
I hope so.
Oh,
Yeah, they have an activities director there, and they have activities that they have the kids do, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
But once this trick comes out of my throat, I'm ready to see her.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Yeah, absolutely, brother.
But I know that while I have this thing in me and she comes to see me, that's the first one she's gonna go for. She's gonna try to grab at it and pull at it.
Right.
And
That's not part of daddy.
No.
And I cannot have that.
Mm-mm.
No.
Because I know the doctors need that there, and so that we can do some more surgery.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know I
Lay
am
down.
going to have at least one more surgery because we need to flatten out the left side of my face a little bit. The piece of metal that's on there is sticking out quite a bit. But the doctor knows that he needs to go in there and flatten it out. And while he's doing that, he's going to be repositioning my eyes so that they can be aligned.
Mm-hmm.
My left eye is going to need to be not necessarily side to side or up and down. It needs to be kind of like twisted, like you're turning a knob. And my right eye needs to be lowered a little bit because if I'm looking straight at you, it looks like I'm looking up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, I don't like that, even though it does not necessarily mess with my vision.
Right. Well, and that's things that, those of us that know you and love you,
It's not going to matter.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
The only ones it matters to is you.
I know. But
Are you still drinking your insurers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Scott, I'm doing like 5 a day now.
Good.
Aren't
Chrissy,
you?
did you get him strawberry like I told you to get him?
Listen, I've learned something very important about Jeremy through all this. Chocolate is that man's best friend, okay? I think he liked Walmart out of just about every chocolate insurer that they had.
Yeah,
Good.
and dark chocolate.
Yep. Yep.
Dude,
Well,
I ain't I get that stuff. As
But
as a
here's the thing: it's not just the Ensure that I got. I also got Boost. I got
nice.
Dust. I got something that's like a part of a keto diet, and
Mhm.
I also have an Equate brand.
Yep.
So there's a little bit of differences in on the taste, even though they're all chocolate. There is a little bit of difference in the taste and the textures that they all have. And plus, I'm also drinking the Boathouse, which is what you'll find at the very front of the store with with all the salads and everything like that.
Right.
That's supposed to be very high in protein, even more protein than what those Ensures have.
Mhm.
That's good.
Yeah,
Have you tried pureeing any food yet?
no.
He can't.
Don't
Not
do it.
until his mouth is unwired.
Don't
Because if
do
he
it.
was to
Well,
choke, that's a big no.
Actually, Christy, that is not entirely accurate. I can do things like applesauce.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can do applesauce or Jello or anything like that as long as I take it with the syringe. But I don't really want to do that
Well, I
because
mean,
when
it gives you a different flavor.
yeah, because
But
when I
applesauce
was
is already pureed. I mean, it's not like he's pureeing food.
Right.
right, so when I was at the first hospital, we did a swallow test,
Uh-huh.
and they said that I passed that not a problem, including with the more textured stuff like applesauce to a syringe. They said I did just fine if I wanted to do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just choose not to because right now what I'm actually doing is I am actually saving myself for when I can eat real food so that I can savor the flavor.
Yeah, we know.
I'm
We know.
I'm saving myself too, Jeremy. I'm just saying.
For what?
Yeah.
And
Exactly, Scotty.
when Jeremy gets to eat food, I'm taking him. I'm going to take him out to eat, and we are going to eat some good food.
That's awesome.
Well,
I want pictures.
I'm gonna be okay. So that everybody knows, when I come back, well, okay, basically I already came back. Uh, the plan
No.
was the plan was that when I came back to the 13th dimension, which is already decided, I am coming back on the 13th dimension. I am not coming back on anybody else's show, even Petri dish. Coming back on the 13th dimension because that's mine and Scott's show. Um, I am going
Yep.
to go over to Scott's house for whatever episode it's going to be, and I am bringing a big bucket of chicken nuggets.
And we are going to mow them down. Oh, speaking of bucket of stuff, dude, did you bring me a fresh bucket of popcorn from the movies?
Popcorn.
Sorry,
Uh,
Jeremy.
no, that's Adrian's done it to me. Now you're doing it to me.
Mm.
Chrissy, you're nuts.
I know.
So Aiden went on a date.
Linda.
Aiden went to a date tonight. Aiden went on a date, so
Yeah, that's good for him.
He
thanks
went
for.
on a date and left the popcorn?
No, he got a refill
You
about
get
a
a
home.
refill. You get a free refill.
Yeah.
Linda, surprisingly, I have not really gotten a headache from my eyes.
I'll be right back.
And yeah, I am wearing an eye patch over my left eye so that I can focus on one vision sight. But no, honestly, I have not gotten any headaches from how my eyes are. And I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I figured that I would.
Has the weather changed a lot since you've been home?
Not really. There has been snowfall. One day that I can recall, but otherwise it's either been really cold or bearable.
Okay, because that's something
Oh,
you need to
wait a
kind of
minute.
watch
I
out
think
for.
it rained. I think it rained as well once. Chrissy, didn't it rain one time?
It's rained a couple times. We've had just a little light dusting of snow once. And I mean, the roads were, the night that it rained, the roads were pure ice, but then come the next morning, it melted. So we haven't had major winter weather yet, really. Cold, cold. I mean, it's been sub-zero weather,
Right.
but no snow.
Well, I know you guys are fixing, I think you guys are in that real
Listen.
bad ice storm that's coming.
When is that?
It's supposed to be tonight or tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. I hope that it turns curves and bypasses us. We don't need that crap.
I know it's real close to Louisville area and beyond, so I'm not real sure about y'all, but
I'm looking at the my radar app right now on my phone. If it stays in the direction of going east, yeah, we're gonna be right in the middle of that.
pay attention to your pain, your symptoms when that happens, and let's see, because that will tell us if you're going to have issues with the weather change and all
yeah,
that.
well, that's why I was talking with Zach about that, because with having metal in my face, it does concern me that it's going to cause me a lot of migraines.
It with him, it's not so much migraines as it is fog and not being able to think clearly, things like that. And then when the pain hits, he can tell whether it's tension from back here, which he's had his neck broken in 2 places. So, that's going to happen there. Or if it's up here. And if it's up here, usually it's the injury or sinus issues. But yeah, I mean, he goes through that every single day. It's
Okay, as far as I know, my forehead is still the original bone. I think the only places where they put the metal and plastic are the orbital sockets and below.
okay. So you may have some pressure down here,
Yeah.
and you may have some pressure up by your ears and maybe behind them.
My ears are a big concern because and I know that they have changed. The hearing out of my right ear has changed just a little bit. Not necessarily completely in volume, although I do have that. But
Yeah.
it's also been a little bit of distortion on that too.
Right.
Like I have been listening to music for the first time these last couple of days, and they don't quite sound the same as they used to.
Yeah.
And also today when I gave myself a bath and washed my hair, I was using Q-tips to clean out the inside of my ears. They don't go straight in like they used to.
Right.
I
Right.
have to manipulate it now.
Yeah. And that's a swelling, and I'm thinking that's going to go down, and it'll
I hope
go
so.
back.
I hope so.
But
Even when I put my hearing aids in, I have to really push them in.
right. Yeah, that's definitely the swelling. And you may have to get some hearing aids redone, but I think they can adjust to it.
I was actually going to plan on getting new hearing aids next month anyway, because the warranty that I have on my current hearing aids, they run out next month.
There you go.
And
Perfect.
You might want to make sure all that swelling's down first, though, Jeremy. I mean, you want to
Yeah.
make it well.
Yeah, I'm going to need to, because otherwise it's going to feel so strange. But
Right.
but the ENT lady that I was talking to was telling me about all these new things that the today's hearing aids can do, where you can be able to um, connect them to your phone, connect them to your laptop, your computer, and everything. And I'm thinking, you know what, that would actually work out really well, because with me doing podcasts, if I can link up the hearing aids to my laptop, that would be so wonderful.
Yeah.
Especially if, like, on the very first episode that Scott and I did when we were at Perry Unity and it was so loud out there, I was having so much trouble hearing every our guest, that if I had that kind of technology where my hearing aids were connected to the laptop, I probably wouldn't have had that issue.
Right.
Linda, what do you mean by have I done any more humming? Can you elaborate on that, Linda?
Didn't you talk about singing in the support chat, Jeremy?
What's that?
Never mind. Hearing aids are coming out with Bluetooth.
Mhm.
You didn't you talk about singing or humming the other day in one of the chats?
I actually
Oh.
have tested myself singing. In fact, I did a song yesterday. Did not do too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Last week you had talked about humming.
I don't think, maybe, yeah, I don't know.
You had to have if she's
I didn't hear humming. I did hear him talking about singing.
Yeah. Like I tried just out of the blue while I was in the hospital. I tried to do a song, and I did okay. And then I tried a song here when I was updating my music catalog on the computer. Oh man, that was so much work.
Oh, I'm sure. I
Yeah.
was singing that day. It was horrible. I ain't gonna lie, it was horrible.
No, Scott. What I was talking about is that I have been putting in a lot of music onto my computer, but I have been separating them into the different categories. So I
Right?
spent 2 days completely updating my music catalog from my computer and the CDs and everything. Something that I have been needing to get done for months, and now I actually have the time to do this shit.
Right?
Told you, if you didn't make time for it, something would.
Yeah, but not like this.
Exactly.
God, try it.
what
So good.
what
So
are you
good.
drinking?
I
So
don't know,
good.
Scott, but he's drinking out of Bambi's ass.
He keeps saying so good, but
Oh,
he won't
I
tell
am.
us what he's drinking.
Crown Royal peach flavor and A&W cream soda.
Ooh,
Gotcha.
that's good.
Oh, it's so good. So good. It's so good.
But yeah, there was a song that I played yesterday, so I started singing along with it. So I can actually keep up with it to sing, but I can't. As of right now, I can't go loud,
Right.
so I'm not able to do my rasp.
Right.
Well, it'll come after the trake's out.
Yeah, it'll come
Yeah,
after. But I
don't overdo it, kind of ease back
Who are
into
you
it.
talking to?
I know, dude. I know. That's why I was like,
That's
man,
why
I'm
we're
gonna say this.
We know who you are, and we know that you don't listen, and we know that you push the limits every
Listen,
single day.
listen,
Listen.
Jeremy.
But here's
Listen,
the thing,
Linda.
I have to push my limits because I need to know what my limitations are.
Well, right
I
now
know.
they are. They're right here.
Yeah, but I really want to be able to make sure that I still have my rasp.
You will, but don't try that because you can mess up your vocal cords with that trach in.
Right.
And if you mess up those vocal cords now, then when the trach comes out, buddy, you're gonna be like, Chrissy, I can't use that raspy voice anymore.
Actually,
And I'm gonna be like, Jeremy, we sat here and told you on 13 dimensions to stop it.
listen.
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 I'm telling you to listen.
Oh, my bad.
Actually, I have seen the diagrams of where the vocal cords are at,
Yeah.
and where they put the trick in. It's not where the vocal cords are at.
Well, no, but you've had damage all in that area.
That is true.
So let's not push it till
Yeah,
everything's
that is
healed and the trach is out, sir.
But I will say this: I still have 2 songs that I had recorded for TikTok that I haven't released yet.
Well, what are you waiting for? Christmas? That's past, sir.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about just putting them out to begin with.
Don, so listen. Everybody just takes my word. I love it. Listen.
Dude, that is I'm gonna have that saying on those shorts. So listen.
Yeah.
Listen, sir. That's what you say.
But yeah, the very last Christmas song that I put out on TikTok, I had actually recorded 3 songs that day. And
Dang.
the other two I was going to put out over the next few days, but that was the day before the accident.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I was thinking of going ahead and just putting those 2 videos out.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? I mean, it's just going to be putting it together. You've already recorded it, right?
Yeah, they're already recorded. All I have to do is turn the video down so that the full video can go on YouTube, and then I can cut the videos in half and put them on TikTok.
You know, you can do a 3-minute TikTok now, though, right?
Yeah, but most of these songs are more than 3 minutes.
Now, listen, I'm gonna need you to pick shorter songs.
Well, actually, the one song I think I can do as a full video because I think it's exactly 3 minutes or 2:59.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, so the one song I think I can do as a song.
Cool.
But the other video I know I'm gonna have to cut in half.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, because the video that I can put out as a full thing is called Holiday.
I agree. TikTok can wait.
Yeah, and the other song is the Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, I like that song.
Which one is it? Little Drummer Boy?
The Drummer Boy. This one here, Little Drummer Boy, as a rock song.
I haven't clicked
Little.
on. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
You go.
I'm gonna go.
I was just gonna say, I don't know that I've clicked on all your Christmas songs. Did you do "Oh Holy Night"? That's one of my favorites.
No, I have not, but I do want. I actually need to do something special with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little Drummer Boy is my favorite Christmas song. Especially Pentatonics. That when they sing it,
You're amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like that, I sound like a foreigner the way that I sound right now because of my being wired shut and the trach in my throat. So
Yeah,
that's why the way I
you do. You actually do sound kind of Scottish.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you gotta be wearing a kilt next time I come over to visit. I'm just saying.
Woohoo!
Hey, just so you know, listen, Linda.
Scotty.
I am actually Scottish, and yeah.
You have a kilt?
Let's see that kill.
I do not have one, but I am in. Even April knows that I am. Yes, I am wanting to get a kilt. Yes.
I'm gonna need you to have one for the next time we have an investigation, sir.
We're gonna need you to get it together.
Yes.
I am going to play you a small snippet of the Little Drummer Boy, the one that I recorded, but it's just the music only. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Do it.
Just give me an idea. That's what it sounds like.
So that gives me a vibe of like a YouTube, especially from like
That's exactly where the
yeah
guitar comes from. Yes.
yeah like the Joshua Tree soundtrack. You sounded that beat reminds me definitely of YouTube.
Yes, when that song was recorded, that was exactly what it was. It had drums, and then what would it be like if Bono was doing the guitar? So that was
Right.
that was why that was recorded the way that it was.
Yeah, that sounded. I like it, dude. I like that beat.
See,
It's an up tempo.
I'm going to be completely honest. Before, I never liked the Little Drummer Boy, the song. I never really did. It was
That's
one of
one-
the very few Christmas songs that I did not enjoy until I heard that version.
Okay, guys, I gotta get off here. We have a issue going on.
All right. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I love y'all. I will see you later today.
You better see me later, lady.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna try. I don't know how long this is gonna take.
You got
Message me.
20 minutes before Unholy Trinity comes on.
I
She
know.
knows.
Hey, no
Goodbye.
worries.
Love
You
and
have
light.
my back. I got yours.
All right. I love y'all. I will
Love
see
you.
y'all soon.
Hi, Jen.
All right.
Bye.
And then there was the three amigos.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, I was thinking about just going ahead and putting those last two videos that I made and put them on TikTok.
Might as well.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that you had these saved in your draft. Is that correct?
What's that, Scott?
These videos that you're doing for TikTok, you had them saved in your draft on TikTok?
No, I recorded them.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I put them on my phone so that I can edit them and trim the videos down. And then I was going to upload them onto TikTok.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't do the save video to draft thing.
I do have, every now and again I'll make a video and I'll save it in my drafts before I even put it up. So
Yeah, remember the video you did of us that you didn't save?
oh yes. I'm like,
uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, we just gotta make another one. Just gotta make another one.
Gotta get that
I'm just
kill,
saying.
buddy.
Yes. Yes. I do. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
You do. And them Daisy Duke shorts.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Tomorrow.
What'd you say, Jeremy?
Maybe I will go ahead and put Holiday out tomorrow.
Good.
Find my folder. Here we go. Oh yeah. 4 videos.
Good.
Here, I'll play you part of the video.
Okay.
Oops. Hold on.
Okay. We are.
This time last year we'd be finding ourselves like we're staring down the barrel at the end of the earth in a nightmare we can't leave. But there's
The music is really distorted on that one, but that was how the music was created. That it sounds like that.
It happens.
I think it sounded all right, Jeremy.
Yeah, it sounded all right, dude.
Yeah. But when I created the music from the original version, what it is that it strips away the vocals. And I have almost 300 songs where I have done that now.
You've done like 300 songs.
Well, what it is that I found a program online where I can take, let's say I take a YouTube song,
Right.
put it into their software,
Uh-huh.
and it does with the algorithms and everything, and it takes the vocals out and leaves the music.
So it makes it completely instrumental, and then you can go back over and put your
vocals to it.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That is awesome.
And I have almost 300 songs with that.
Dude, that is crazy.
Do you remember the music video that I put out right after Fear Fest? Right before Fear Fest, Just Go? The music video that I made? Hang on.
I think so.
It would have been.
So.
Listen.
Listen.
I'll be right back.
It would have been this one. That is the last official music video that I made.
And what was that music from? Because I feel like I should know that song.
It's a Richard Marx song. Surprise.
Okay. Like, I'm not saying I don't know Richard Marx. I give you a hard time about it, but
Yeah. This song here was never an official single.
okay.
It was a song that he put out on YouTube as a single. It was a YouTube single.
All right.
But the music and the lyrics I relate to so well that it became one of my favorite songs right from the get-go.
hmm
Um,
Because I almost feel like it sounded almost like a go-go song in a sense. The drums, the da 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 da. Yeah. Anyways,
I don't know.
which I'm kind of weird like that. I pick things out like that.
Yeah. Well, he might have been influenced by the Go-Go's when he was writing that song.
Which he does have some really really good music. I'm not lying. I just like giving you a hard time about Richard Marx.
Yeah. Well, he is my favorite. So, but a lot of his music resonate with me so well.
Right.
But I do like to listen to a lot of other people's music. Like I am a very big fan of Vertical Horizon.
Vertical Horizon is a very good group, dude. It really is.
Especially with the more recent albums that they have put out.
Yeah, I actually. Oh, Dawn said she's seen him in concert. Yeah, Vertical Horizon is really good.
I think she's talking about Richard Marx on that one.
That's a good possibility.
Yeah.
You know, I have my weird groups that I listen to, and there's a group out called State of Mine, MINE, and they're a little heavy, but they do a lot of cover songs, which I really like, especially like they did Thunder Rolls by Garth Brooks. They did What Hurts the Most by Rascal Flatts.
That
God's
is
Country.
Song.
Yeah, and you know, it's just, and they put that rock version to it, and it's just really, I don't know, there's just something about it.
Right.
Listen, Howard. Listen, Howard.
Hi, Howard.
Howard and Unholy Trinity coming
I
up.
will tell you this, Scott. Ever since I've been doing this, this stripping away the vocals and just only having the music, yeah, I have
Right.
done that to a lot of, not just in my song, but I've done it to a lot of other songs like Michael Jackson. Let's see here. Michael Jackson, Vertical Horizon.
Hey, dude, you said Michael Jackson. Do you have the instrumental for Dirty Diana? If so, if you do, you need to send that to me because I have a project I need to do with that song. Right, Chrissy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diana is gonna be Chrissy.
I can do it. In fact, I can make it tomorrow if you want me to.
Yeah, I mean,
Bam. See, asking you shall receive.
I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, what do you want? Go to bed.
But just so that you know, it not all songs come out 100%. Okay, sometimes you
Nope.
need a little bit of residual to it.
That's fine. My dog is sitting here shaking. He's like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing? Dude, leave me alone."
But yeah, I've done Michael Jackson songs. I have done, let's see, I've done one song from Sting. I've done Eagles, Vertical Horizon. George Jones. Let's see what else do I have in here. I did a song from Daughtry, Ellie Goulding.
Daltry's another good one. I like Daltry.
I've done some Backstreet Boys songs.
Backstreet Boys. Oh, dude, I will absolutely sing on Backstreet Boys. Man, did I just say that out loud? I'm so sorry.
But here's the thing. This was an unexpected thing. By stripping away the vocals and listening to only the music, it is astounding how beautiful the music really is on its own. Like they could be their own symphonies.
Irene, I'm so scared what that project is. You should be.
Listen,
You should be.
you never know
Listen,
with us.
listen.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, it's just amazing how the music alone will take you to places no matter what the lyrics are.
It is a lot of. I mean, the lyrics really, the lyrics can make a song, but when you think about the melody and how everything comes together, and
Right.
one of my favorite groups is Slipknot, and everybody says, "Man, you can't understand what they're saying."
Yes,
I can, but there's more than the lyrics to songs. I mean, when you look at the song like Sulfur, you can the
Yeah.
melody of each instrument coming in is just
Listen to their
amazing.
music without them singing at all,
Right.
it'll probably take you to places you never even thought of.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
just some of those things I just relate. I can relate better to,
So that's why I am so glad that I found this software to be able to do this with a lot of songs. Because I currently have 273 songs.
Holy moly, dude. That is
I love you,
absolutely crazy.
Eileen.
Yeah.
I love you, Eileen, and I won't go to jail.
I'm not going to jail.
Here's the kicker. There are 2 songs on there that years ago I have actually written my own lyrics in place of their lyrics. Now by having this, I can have the instrumental and sing my own lyrics to it.
That's even better, dude.
It is.
Well,
It
Well,
is.
gentlemen, I have another show starting in 7 minutes and counting.
Yep.
So I'm going to hop out of here so I can get ready for that one. But Jeremy, I love you. I'm glad you're getting better. Scotty, I love you always and forever. I'm glad to be on your show. It's always fun.
I love you. Thank you so much for jumping in and helping out. I absolutely appreciate
Thank you
you.
so much.
You're welcome. Love you guys. Take care.
Love you.
Bye. And then there were 2.
And then there were 2, the original 2.
Yeah. It's a shame things never worked out with Zack.
Yeah, and we'll definitely have him back on, and he, like I said, he'd messaged me like, dude, I'm having some problems, and I feel bad, especially for Zack, because being a DJ, I know he's got to feel embarrassed. So I'm definitely, I'm going to give him a call after the show, and I'm just going to, let him know, dude, it's okay, it happens. Because I told him, I said, man, this is 13th dimension. Stuff happens like this all the time.
It's good to be back on the show, Eileen. Even if it's only audio.
But you're still back. You're still on the show, bro.
I am.
Like,
I am.
Yeah, you are. Not video might not be going, but the mic is going, and you're back.
Yeah, well, I have my camera turned off, and plus I have a piece of tape in front of the webcam in case somebody gets the right idea to turn my camera on for me.
Yeah, and try to hack it. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. But
I'm going to be completely honest. I am very self-conscious of how I look.
Yeah, and I understand that, brother.
Right now, I really don't want out there in the world. I really don't.
And like I said, I do understand.
Yeah.
I'm just, like I said, I'm just thankful and glad. Chris is your guardian angel. And man,
Well, I will tell you this. All the prayers and the well wishes that everybody have been sending my way, I could actually feel it. I can't thank everybody enough for what they've done. I can't thank you enough, Scott, for the videos that you've been doing, for my updates and all of that.
Yeah, I try to stay on top of them.
Yeah. But
You know,
next week we have Shadow Seekers.
we do. I cannot wait, dude. It's going to be such a fun show. It really is.
And I think now that after having done this, I think maybe I'll do the same thing. Just come up and just do audio only, so I can.
That is exactly it. As long as you're not like overwhelming yourself. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Well, that's just it. I've been talking with you for almost 2 hours now,
You have, dude.
and to my surprise, I have not gone into a coffee pit at all.
You have it, brother. And that's absolutely amazing. You know,
And I'm glad that everybody is able to understand what I'm saying.
dude, we can, yeah, like it's really clear. Like, you're really good, dude.
Yeah,
Like
and,
you sound Scottish, but
you saw exactly what I look like and how my mouth barely moves when I talk.
yeah. And even though my nose is running, I have no idea why. That's freaking odd. You know, and I know you say, "Oh, I look horrible," and dude, you still look amazing. If you look at the accident to where you are now, dude, you look amazing, bro. You do, and
Yeah, because to put it in a very blunt way is that the left side of my face was obliterated. Left side of my face was gone.
it was, dude. It really was.
Yeah,
You know,
they had to do a total facial reconstruction on me.
when Tim called me, he's like, "Dude, I gotta tell you something." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Jeremy was in an accident." I said, "Okay." He's like, at work." I said, "All right." He's like, "It's bad." I'm like, "Dude, I just like my stomach dropped down to my feet, dude. I was numb. I was like, huh?"
You were
So
thinking the worst, weren't you?
I was, dude. I was.
Yeah, trust me, the same thing was going through my mind too.
No,
Okay, so Scott hit the wrong button, and now he's up. Oh, there we go.
yeah, I did it. I was trying to look at the time, and we only got like a minute left. So
Yeah, so we're gonna have to wrap it up so we can do the end theme.
yep.
But,
So, thank you everybody for joining us. I
Yes.
greatly appreciate you all. Jeremy, love you, brother, man. I'm so glad you were able to come back in. You know, tonight I really am.
I'm glad I came back. I really miss doing these shows.
And you know, we missed having you. And like I said to everybody, thank you so much. If you could continue the prayers and the positive vibes and the positive healing for Jeremy and Tim and Crystal as they're fighting COVID right now, we'd greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to start it this time. So to everybody, if it's paranormal or beyond,
We've got it covered.
we got it covered. That's absolutely right, brother. I'm so glad to hear you say that. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.